to one of the church, or even as a mother, and the bus has arrived for us to leave. Nailoloma a gold watch. Can I put my gold watch outside this weather? No, I can't. I'm a gift. But if my child, if my son, if Tusela is running around outside for 4 hours, I can see his lips, he's dark, he's black. Will I leave him outside? When we have visitors at home, if Talatalakase comes in, we'll just leave our children. Is it a gift from God? Is that the really gift that we were gifted by God? Most of us, we do pray for ages. Please, Lord, bless me with a child. But where does that gift go to? If we are having 9-year-old, the youngest mother, if I'm asking this 12-year-old, 11-year-old, 13-year-old at the postnatal ward, do you know the father of your child? Saka. Who is he? Saka, my boyfriend. Where did you meet? IG. What is IG? It's Instagram. Do we mothers use Instagram apps? No. But who give the phone to the little ones? It's us. The law says from the newly born to the 17 years, 11 months, 30 days, 59 seconds old, every little step must be guided, must be protected, must be advised. There is no right that we are trying to point at the law, governor, and the church, take their rights away. No, there is no right for the child to walk alone on the street. From 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., the child must be home. That's his or her right. But who is at home? Who is home to be with the child? We have cases where the little girl, Form 3, who delivered the baby, father of your child, schooling, Saka. Boyfriend, just little mark, little bit. Palilenga. Who is he to you? What form? Saka Form 5. Who is he to you? My elder brother. Say mom, say dad. Mom, lulun sokusobal maram. Dad, lulun turara lebu waswas. Namanua, nalotu, namatanitu. 3-legged stool. When the child is born, that child is placed on that 3-legged stool. It takes a village to raise a child. It's everyone's responsibility. There is no child that is identified as that's Ona's son, or that's Marida's son, that's Salote's son, that's Ilias' son. No, it's everybody's son. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a father, a dad, a man to build a nation. But it takes only one mother to carry that nation. We carry the church, we carry the government, we carry the nation, we carry the church, we carry the whole Yamusa. It only takes the strength and the love of the mother. When there is no love, the child will keep reflecting us, will keep pushing us, will keep releasing slowly and slowly. I need attention, I need protection. We have cases when children, they come in, when mom walks in, or dad walks in, the Belenga, what else is left there? We buy everything, we buy this, we buy that, we buy that. But that little voice will start releasing slowly. There are so many things left there. There are so many things. Which just comes to only one answer. I need you. I need to be heard. I need to be protected. The right of the child. If that child comes in, we have a visitor at home. If the commissioner of police comes and visit us, everybody will take part, all mothers. No matter what post we are holding, we are mothers. We will take part. And my little boy will come crying, Mom, I'm hungry, wait. After he has his food and we give him. Or go home, have biscuit. Right of the child, 3 proper meals per day. Responsibility of every teachers in every school, they must open the lunch box and check. Twice a week, noodles, nothing that support the noodles, inadequate / malnutrition food under the Child Welfare Act. That's where we come in. If the child is admitted at St. Giles Hospital, if the child is being bailed or is being remanded in custody, at juvenile center or at the remand center. What is our responsibility as the church when they come out? Because the only thing that child will receive, it takes a village to raise a child. We all stayed when the child was carried in front of the tala in front of us. We will all take part in it. So help us, God. But now, when the child comes out from St. Giles, when he comes and enters a house, his place is on the doormat. We try and push them away. Where will that child get the love from? It takes a village to raise a child. It takes one mom to carry the nation. Not two, just one. That one can make a big difference. Can make a big change in one life of the child. The youngest offender that we have for rape now is 5-year-old. It is so sad to see the many cases that are coming. Where are mothers? Where is mom? Where is the church? Where is the Manoa? Where is the community? Where is the neighborhood? Where are the elders? When we are seeing child protection, exploitation, sexual exploitation, we all entertain it. But the law says under the Juvenile Act, section 6262A, any person who take a photo, any person who make the video, share or keep it in his or her phone, not exceeding of 14 years imprisonment, $50,000 fine or both. But for us, everything we put into the social media, everything is on social media. But remember, whatever you put in the social media, you cannot delete it. You can delete from your account, you can delete from your phone. It does not say it is TTT, tabeoni. No, it is www, World Wide Web. You can place it, send it on your Viber, Messenger, or anything to do with any platform. Send it, you delete. Dark web is really on the rise, where all pornography, majority are just us, it okay. Most of the videos that we've been seeing in the office, reports are coming in, it's just normal husband and wife. If dad is about to leave for Australia, we do it so nicely, willfully, no force, no threat, in our bedroom. But we take the video. When dad leaves, can you send me our video, please? And then you delete. Who put us in the internet? It's our choice. Although it is your phone, that's your right. Remember, ownership, accountability, responsibility comes with it. It is your phone, please be responsible. If you're thinking of putting anything on the web, please, it is so sad. In our office, in the cyber unit, only a few girls are there, only a few women, all mothers. But when reports are coming, they share my video. It is me and my husband. And you are seated there, from this side they watch it, the boys. They'll just leave and walk out. Please, can you come and help us? For us to come and see what is the video about. Although it is a report, although we will do the investigation, although we will try and get the justice to be done, but the world is sharing us. We can't do much with that. Responsibility is on you. If a child, if any member of our church, if our children at home, our nieces, our grandchildren, if they refuse to go to school in any morning and they are on social media, please get down, help. Get down to their level. Zero mambawakila, zero mambrawbekilai, zero mongweta. Although the law will come in, we will do all the investigation for the purpose of justice. But that hurt, that feeling will never go away from that child. We've been having cases of suicide at young age, 12-year-old. We have 13-year-old committing suicide because the phone is a babysitter to our children. For that 5-year-old boy who have sexual intercourse with a 3-year, 8 months old little girl, if there was no injury to that little girl, we wouldn't know about it. Only when the child was injured, then the report came to us. But we can't charge that 5-year-old. Where did they get it from? Because from morning, phone. Throughout the day, phone. In the evening while we are busy, drinking grog or talking or doing whatever we do, we go and visit families, our children are home, they have a phone each. Please, the law says they can have anything to do on social media, but they can only access to the social media or to the phone. Parents must guide. Parents must create their account, give their password, please monitor their account. I have this little boy. My son, he was in class 3 when our family was, only the two of us were together. There's only one statement I always try and make it clear to his mindset every morning. Whether if your dad goes to Rewa or goes to Kandaku or goes to Ra, and I'm doing the one at the man. That is your father. Whatever you do, guide bound on me tamam. Because if you are taken to court, don't it's okay. For us, it's okay. I do apologize if I may go just for vernacular for 2-3 minutes. We can do it okay. We say, "Aboso talatala, kelu ben talatala, kelu ben obisa." Que sa aboso makatawa, ngasi ni malo to do iko. Bosa nga banubem. Gorna lubem ben talatala. Gorna lubem obisa. Gorna lubem minister. Ikusiliaga banubem. That same moment, that mindset of the child, completely turn that wrong is right. Please help the child. There is no defense in court. There is no defense once the child is taken is being taken to the police station. For every child when they are being taken in for arrest, even for today, this morning we have 4 cases of juvenile. The youngest was a 13-year-old who has to appear this afternoon. I do not know whether he has been bailed out or now in remand center, in the juvenile center, just for that count of rape. Last 2 months we have this 12-year-old boy who was charged for rape. 3 counts of rape, 1 count of sexual assault. Just the first call, remand, uplift the fingerprint, take the photograph. We hardly do that to juveniles. But the seriousness of that case, in every evening they all seated there under the tree. In every evening they sit at the bus stop. I'm bound to miss you. That evening in that village, the 3 villages, all I could hear in that hall was the tears. I could see the tears rolling and rolling. All I could see with his grandparents, they open his clothes, they fold it, they smell it, they keep sniffing it, they wipe their tears. Only question I ask, will he sleep well tonight? Will he be covered with a blanket? Will he hear any word that comes out with love? It's all too late. But where was the church? Where was the Vanua? Where was mom? Where was dad? Law has no family. Law has no church. No one is above the law. We have the church. The church has no power to reconcile any case. Involving children, no, it is a no-drop policy. The Vanua, there is no power for the Vanua to reconcile that case. For those children that are on the street, if you go down, you sit and talk with them. A few mornings I've been meeting them at Western Garden. They'll spread out that piece of plastic. They'll spread out that cardboard. They'll collect all the foods which they collect from the streets, from the bins. But it's just like having a roast chicken, having roast pork. Those children were abused when they were young. Some of them, we do investigate the case. The case gone through to court. Last year they had their Swiss camp at QBS, Queen Victoria School. I had 2 days with them, with our children. They really give me a hard time to answer their questions. First question they ask me, why do we have a government? Why do we have law in Fiji? I try and put it to them for a way, in such a manner for them to understand, but their question keep firing. But why are you putting my grandfather out again? when my grandfather did this to me when I was in kindergarten. Now I'm in Form 7. No one will take that away from me. But the church keep telling me, please forgive Grandpa. Grandpa is a man of God. I urge the church, we beg the church, please help the child. That is not the excuse to be given to the child. A child is a child. That child will keep absorbing and absorbing and absorbing everything they hear, they see, they go through. But little by little, they will slowly and slowly release whatever pain they have by giving us shame, giving us pain, making our tears rolling every day. Our children only give us 3 things. First, happiness. Second is the tears. We can cry every day for our children. Third is that shame. Most of the time, we don't try and think, we don't think that this is my son. But we try and think of my reputation. What will the world say? What will the community say? What will the church say? Take it in, swallow it. No one can help your child. No one can help our children unless and until they hear the voice of the mother. There is no other love such as the love is given by mom and dad. The voice of the mother gives hope, gives faith, gives strength to the child. The voice of the law, one word, one statement. If they are being taken to rehab, to the juvenile center, or being relocated, 6 a.m. you must be up. At home, I can call to sell 100 times. To sell a cigarette bin or take the rubbish bin. By the time to sell get up, the truck will pass. But in the center, in Tuanganakari, to sell during. If the seller doesn't get up, please keep your child at home. But it always hurt us when we come to the community or to the home. Your child is beyond control from school. Your child did this. This is what the court has said. You are given with this option. The only word that comes, don't go to court. Take him. Let the law handle him. Let the law teach him lesson. He can't hear me. He can't even follow what I say. Simple thing I have to keep saying today, tomorrow. If you talk 1,000,000 times, keep talking. But don't hand over the child to us. When the child comes home, expect the unexpected. We take the child from this level of beyond control. When that child comes back, you will never believe what that child will come and give you. When we take that child back, the only statement or the only answer they always give us, my mom doesn't accept me at home. My dad never accepts me at home. The only thing they always tell me, I'm busy. Whose child is that? It takes a village to raise a child. It's everyone's responsibility. On the phone, if you give the phone to your child, please supervise. Please know what your child is doing. Last year in January, while taking my son back to RKS, the beginning of the year, he gave me this statement, Mom, I can't wait for October. Come November, I'll be the happiest child. I asked him, why? You want to go to your father? He said, no, because I'm 18, look at me, I'll be 18. You will not monitor my account. You will not control my account. Come Coca-Cola games, you will not tell me 9 o'clock to sell, I have to be home. Not calling me, I'm on my way. To sell, I have to be in his bed. You will not ask me to sell, oh, there go. Who's this? Who did you wave to in your messenger? Who's that? Where are you? Why are you saying this? You will not do that to me anymore. Because I'm 18, I'm an adult, I make my own decision. But I make one joke to him, I'll be the happiest mother too. He asked why? Because when you commit an offense, When you try and go against the law, the constitution of Fiji, only Kambara will be taken. Norther will not stand in court to go and defend you. Kaya ba unanumi Kambara na numi lau? If you are taken in, na kai lau kede na magaduwa. Why? Because this Lawan boy did this. No mukoro, no muitobo. No muitobo, no mukoro. Whatever you do, please, there are millions and millions of responsibility on your shoulder to say. It's not you alone, nothing that states in the law. It's your right to do whatever you want to do. Your main right, be responsible, move away from your mother, go and start your family. That's your main right. November to December last year, we were in Auckland in regards to the cyber training. While introducing ourselves, I was telling the participants and the facilitators, I'm a single mother, I have a little boy who turns 18 last month. And I saw these women, these ladies, they start wiping their tears. I said, ma'am, what's wrong? Oh, what does that mom want to go through? Why? Because your son is 18, he'll be leaving you. Why? He'll settle on his own. No, us gang in Fiji is an extended family at home. Why do we do that? Because we train our children in that manner. It is so easy for the church to start the family at young age. I urge the church. Sobo ni marama, zero. If Tusela walks in only one lesson to Tusela. If you bring a woman home, if you bring your girl home, I will welcome her as my own. But the next step we will do from here, Narayan to the boat, Kabara. Because you are not working. You stay in Kabara, that's your land. Not here, no, because one day I'll be gone. But if he walks in, get a job, start your family. For me not to live in that unhealthy family to the church, one decision, the child is born, I always inform every youth in Fiji, take your wife and your child to one room, settle there. Because if you bring the child and the mother home, mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, uncle-in-law, by law, everything has to be by law. If she baked the bun, it must be a golden one. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, okay, itu. Kesa naman. Untuk muna ulit, untuk kilim. Well, kahit ito siya, laylay na po sa irewa. Inoto siya na. Kung nobiyasa na, boom! So if you bring your partner home to your place, although I will welcome her home as my own daughter, although I will treat her just as I treat you, but remember the in-laws, the generation, the extended and everything by law. If she sweep the floor, no little dirt must be seen. Even if she bath your child to bring with so many perfumes, the next step that woman will do, where's the church? Where's the community? The clear picture of it is seen in front of the police station every Saturday morning. 6 a.m. they are handed over. In the law, when they take the child for custody, from 3 months to 5-year-old, 1 month to mom, 1 month to dad. From mom to dad, that's what your mother taught you. From dad to mom, that's what your father taught you. Now you got the mom, the child will absorb and absorb and absorb and absorb. And every Sunday afternoon from 4 to 5, that's the time they are being handed over. That child is just like one bull, one cow being dragged along to be killed. Because that child will keep turning to the father. Tao yaw. Tao yaw. Tao seven lomani. Tao boromani yaw. Tao natangani ay sinumuta. Na kay kabaratiko. May daybase in daybase and time tiko ng raya. O yaw na kay kabarat. I urge, we beg the church. If it starts early, it's not a problem at all. All mothers, please get down, help that young little girl. Some girls, they start off their family at home, everything is done to them. When they start the family, nobody is there to train them. Gone are the days where we can start early. We can do on our own. We think just leave us there, we swim on our own. But nowadays, no, we have to guide them. But that child will grow and grow everything if he eats the mamula babies. That 12-year-old girl will deliver the baby. Father of your child, my boyfriend, madam. Schooling, soccer. What form? Form 4. The law says life imprisonment. Once we take the fingerprint of any child, that is the end of their future. The 12-year-old boy can grow to become a pilot, can achieve the money. Who knows, he could be the minister. But in every door that they knock, no door will open. Criminal record remains till death. No one else will ever take that away unless and until the court says, do not make that previous conviction to be shown in his police clearance. Other than that, there are so many families coming to us. Please help us. My son has to go for British Army. Even the youth nowadays, please, can you tell the commissioner to rub that police clearance? You people are blocking us. Why? What did you do? We already paid the $200. That was the fine. For what? During the COVID restriction, we were not supposed to play rugby. We did. The police came and took us. How did the police know? My neighbor called the police. What did you do? We were drinking in the village and we were yelling and shouting, and my momo came to talk to us. We swore at my momo. Uttering of any words to insult another person, that's the little crime which we call in our section. To utter any words, to make any sound, to make any sign, 12 months imprisonment. So for the boys, for the children in our village, or they reported, no that doesn't think of correcting your own child. When it comes to us, criminal record remains still there. Because Tuatemo is the Chief Justice, not us. If Tuatemo says, then we'll do it. Otherwise, no. It will remain occurring every time you ask. You can pay 100 times. In one of the provinces that I went to a few months ago, an elderly man, gentleman, came to me. Officer, I'm 72 now. My children, I have 5 children. Only one is here in the village with me. 4 of them only overseas. I have grandchildren. I also have great-grandchildren. I'm about to have great-great-grandchild. I want to go to overseas. I've applied for my police clearance. I've applied for the many times the rehab report. Still the police can't allow me to go. I said, what did you do? Back in my young days, while drinking homebrew, we break into the co-op, the shop. We only took 2 tin meat. That 2 tin meat is my life punishment. Please start early with your little kids. Remember that 12-year-old boy? Just the first call. Not even to the High Court. From the magistrate, uplift the fingerprints. Take the photograph. That child will be charged, right? High-risk criminal. In every police post, community post, they know how many HRC in their community, how many DVRO cases in their community, how many children in their community are under the custodian. So it all depends on us. Remember, it takes a village, not only one. It takes the village. So we all have our responsibility for our children. If your child is closing himself or herself out in the room, please get there to help. Remember at St. Giles, There is no clothes. Which mother will ever see his own child that he carried for 9 months will be tied up on the chain? They put him there. How they been bathed? Bucket, soap, spill it in.